Alright, today is yet another beautiful day the Lord has given unto you, and I will say, need a question. My mean, share a memoir about strong and found possible multimedia. Shannon smile say, aha, anytime, any day, bedin shemo, away for this, not a chess say, a man on somewhere, a chagu, or your man gun, and more, the candidate, and Obi, and I'm a song for Francis at Trumedi in Seminary, Akun, Cranibia, Medibi, a Babesum, Ben Pray, or Penny Bakun, and Hiddén, Eddie Kwabena, Agyapong. Ede nsemi bi ababeto Ghana fo nyina ni baako eye futu sema e koma NPP Communicators ena de tosu mienu eye Secrét NDC fo ejina so ede ye omo adwuma ebusia ndi kwan so ene ni de dikan woni twa channel so YouTube a nsa edan same jibre na hwe video no mani nkwa wie so hwe a ene de kwan so wa like wa comment wa subscribe we na wa share content no anase wa recommend the channel no ama unuabi nso enya videos ni bi ahwe na megide say for the sake of womo a enim opania Hiddén ede Kwabena Agyapong no na woka womo a woka aspirants ana womo pese womo be lead NPP party no na obi enso beka say papa yede ye no anye ne ya na but me pese wo beka sa no me pese me ma woti ase say who compete in any election na we lose eno no nkyere se wawie aba. And for that matter, upon say yewra Kwabena Agyapong elusu ye na chi nyina oguso support yewra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 2024 election and pempe de abetu dwa ye futusem edema NPP Communicators ne say o say osremu nyina Osra Communicators ni na say 2024 abato no enye agro ena moka akodi ema mo nya mo ho ti say dia mo ye NDC Communicators mo fa no kredie ene abotre ene obuo ema Ghana fo na mo nko door to door mo nye door to door campaign na se mo koye say bia mo ma ban na tisu nti no mo ko kasa kire nipa anyhow you want it ene ebeko etia NPP fo inti adesrede kese ena ode ama NPP Communicators fo ni nyina dem Secrét eye NDC fo Secrét ode aba bonten ne say kaneno nanka oko voter region eye NDC for stronghold ne odo eni adwuma din eni obuo nti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia etumi akwaje eho no e de aboso Ashanti region NDC 4 use Ashanti region 4 all the time nene openi Kwabena Agyapong e reveal say so mumpo with the help of Napo as the running a honso NPP ajaboso ebusha nsema openi e kan ye edoso mesraw kamehoni anje bre ne nkonko he video ne hwewie na bibi e kire wadwen as usual any dey kwan so no feel free no acha wadwen comment section no ase se no so how betumi acha wadwen anytime any day a ope mesraw men di obi atem yakopon insha yina
ade kakra na mpese mesre Communicators aba ne ekoto nipa ne ekosre so mo fatumi emaye enye ye tumi nipa kokromoti. We need to win the hearts and the souls of the Ghanaian people in spite of the difficulty. Until a crime pa a bit no more kasa need you. Yeah, ne binum kasa ya na mama ano ye nam dudu. So na minim say sometimes yeah na binum feel say NDC for non call na roll from babies with sharp teeth. And binum fan say that's the best way to do politics. I don't think so. Echima for no more they are looking for inspiration. And yema ebe mo kon be dose almost be fasa kwan so mo manyini abeye politicians papa ye wani die kasapa nye edidi atem and resort to insults and lies and the really friend calumny just to destroy people eno de ehuni mfaso ti mesre party for baby omobia. We have a fantastic opportunity to win this election. It's a strong ticket. And Mujidi said, not only in the Ashanti region, all over. Because you see, NDC for one weapon back, we've taken that weapon away.
Yeah.
Sebi animal north, near far zongos. Ashanti for party. Na ye adwuma.
Yeah.
Papa.
Na ye adwuma papa. This is so there. Dr. Baumia, why ye adwuma as vice president. And also party for nani. Super delegates, nearly 70%. General election, 61% for a first-time aspirant. He been see that. So he's got broad acceptance by the party. Enti the best in Nuanum I say omotiadano because it's normally the apathy. Me buofu me the here of politics idea back so I want to be an advocate for that. Not to over politicize the country. Say may emphasize politics near you. Him say akoko ba odi ni maami echi no. Ya na onya abebesre. There's some
and I said man to me bunku na nifa.
I know there. I say omo ebu be na ezi bisa.
Oh, okay.
So there's no doubt that when your political party is in power, there are certain things that may come your way. But that should never be the focus of our political party. Governments and presidents are voted into office to look after the whole country. Omaini nyina enti ye kasaye no so ya ye hwe no kasaye no ye kakra because obi okra onye NPP ni nenso so o kasa hye ni ya obeto abama NPP because o gidie say candidate ye de no ba no wa ho brase o obi a wa kire in his political record say oh he's a man of integrity and he's a man of good character. What is say o didi obi atem da o kase Afrobi who emphata. Those are the lessons we need to learn, and those are the messages we need to transmit to our people. Interesting party for very important. Ours is a party of development in freedom. Base be boa amansa nyina na ya hyehyɛ nneɛma ma nneɛma no yɛ sebi u dɔwɔfo bi ɛwɔ mema wo so ubenya wo de kakra wo carpenter bi ewo mikro masko wampo a usubenya de kakra so that we build an economic environment that is favorable for all so that no one is left in the development process of our country.
Of so na probably now kwa obrenenti July to December 2008.
Yes.
July to December 2024. What are some of the happenings that should guide us?
Yeah.
Name SCC and anticipate a bit to SCC. Yeah, they never say yeah, and then from now to December 7th.
Political strategy there. But there are certain issues that are important. Unity is key. Dedication. Say you bayre ho aye adwuma at the local level. Any die ni buo ne kasapa. Na say am tititi ne mani bi na ha me kakra. Especially union regional office. Obeti say oh obi no twen 2026 regional elections in Intino. Na ebi ankrofo bi say mo ye adwuma at the local level. Na e bibia o. Even at the polling station, what happened in Ejoso? There was a certain backlash. Say a minimum feel say you are free register so unfavorably. Enti ekobana sa na yewdie. Enti ese de achopa kasapa. Say wo a wo so we NPP ni mapande tie de mampeni kufo kaya. You've got to sacrifice everything, your all. Because you are bemwa at least say them guys akoko ba ojina ni ma menche and be opportunities be beba wo way say 8 years na hwiama so some opportunities may come your way say na we aseti and na media me gidi say the here ne say ibenya aban pa na dia hwe oman no nyina ye. Of course we've achieved a lot over the last 8 years. But we can do more. We can do a lot more. There should be some drastic changes. So, and I'm happy to say Dr. Baumia in his February 7th speech indicated that he wants to lead a new chapter, a new era. Because politicians, people are watching us not by what we say, but what we do. And only here. And he has set a strong example, say, Oba, he's going to cut down on the size of government. And yet, just for the boys as usual. Because baby a Ghana, you just say, Esi share your home and cut our coat according to the size of cloth available to us. And no more thing. Says any more than yam penny for yam first. So if we deny ourselves now, Ghana for who say ye deny home. And no now catch and so on teacher needs to be or pay 20% or so, Mr. or meet me my fiver. One was what ya see amount. Now see a person ye no picture. There, nobody will accept that. And we have to accept that there have been certain excesses. So, in my view, I've been in government before. I've been press secretary to Kufuor for close to 6 years, to President Kufuor for close to 6 years. I know what I'm talking about. We need to reduce some of the excesses of the perks of political power. Yeba besum nipa. Ya me dia dia. Ye besum nipa. Politics should be about public service. And public service should be for the public good. So hold them show. Ya yeah, not you over politicizing nema because we be party for the true. Yes, you too on for. See a baba ye or money. Yes, ye be count. Now also my already be ubenya be a chances more. No, let's say ye fa political power to say cake. Ye make you chat. Ni enchema ye enquire who debi. It's for the whole country. A lot of what I believe in aligns to what Dr. Bawumia said. And that's how I'm so attracted to him. I believe, say, Yebuana has got the opportunity to change the trajectory for Ghana. One, to impose order and discipline in our country. So once you reduce the size of government, you send a strong message to the people. Say, when you are say, obey. So it's not all about getting into power and enjoying the trappings of political power. Me, as press secretary to President Kufuor, my family to Uncle Jumada. Never. Na ko jump any time with me. Ono mu oba trebi ono drive. Di no obeshe officer as chief of staff. So we a minister, we a big appointee. You among all the things that you need to be able to wake up early. Until you na meeting cry is no go meet actually pa answer na castle. The next cry they say jubilee say ben kakra. And so me sorry ahomachi. Me the traffic mu kakra. O sorry time traffic no too much. No could do. Ni say nti say ene be a 9:30 10. Now bo say penimu no dey. You don't do that. Ghana so abano yetuna hisemo. If you go on the wrong side of Ghanaians and no bit to say be that so the impact of government on him for years now has been very minimal. Enti ni die kakra ni bro kakra bi adama na edobia obey ya kire no eno na peja wo so ho the mission enti ye peje meti ya kesesem ne ade no it has to be a thing of the past na mejide say Dr. Bawumia nanti for the last 9 months very closely is the one who I believe would enforce meritocracy, professionalism, especially into the public services and the civil services. And no more baby is we NPP ni we NDC. Ade, your public service we should be dedicated to the state and do the right thing, propriety. We should advocate the right things to be done. So with the mission. And those are things that is the kind of leader that I believe can deliver that. So Ghanaians should have the confidence. Tuabano emano. Ninyina su gina yen krofo. So, wo a champion for ade ba ko politics e hadwin. E free be enablers. Bruni friend enablers. Ghana ha unya post kakra. Na unya na fofoforo. Nse e be two fo say ye niema ye. The quickest near we should stop that. We should stop that. say a free minister so ma vet na manfo kukura nchini ye ni ade ni dono how far so say. You know, so we are very celebratory in how we see politics. Intina eya koyese eya didie. The one here you lose your sense of focus. Ejuma esi brabe no. Wo hwe so nye. Ma kasanse o mesa cases. Especially our state entities that are not doing very well. And so the top officers are taking very big pecks.
Yes.
Now if you have not turned the thing from red to blue,
How do you benefit?
and then they say, Udidi, who cries will cut back on what you are getting. And when we turn here, you never breach the amount of bonus for performance. Now, let's say for non performance, now they would tell. So, when you be a desire, now what me I could borrow crass and yeah, maybe family tree idea. There be me. And she be an executive director, Ghana Institution of Engineering. It's me transact with Janus, we share, you know. Not just say revenue stream no our form kaka. You say ko a bank na dey betray on no. I catch them me entitled to me and am say be. Me am home car dada. Me free this logo ko jowlu. Enya engineer o ma boa me so meet me aboa me am de me car be ko adwuma. Here say be ko fiscal akoto. No, we need that kind of spirit to take over what we do. We need individuals who are public spirited. So, they say, yeah, many kakao. The person move be a mum rant and a moban. See, we are soon here near my baby. There be here near my baby.
God, what?
Here near my baby. True, here. Since I was to say, young cost pack you cabina a hit in the kakra. Yes, a bit messy, them crab batteries now. So, I'm just saying, say. I pray and Yamanam Raffle. Yenri Yinuya home. Yenri of mine home. And we the leaders should lead by example. Maybe I've lived my life. And that's how I want the Ghanaian politician to live. And you'll be fine. So, a foot kakra, especially for the younger generation who take or maybe out from me and Betani students kasa. NDC for the NPP, United for the enemy for the examples on Bible board. Because we be cool school. Why you Jumada? You are the deputy minister. Why we see that and it's a bad example. And apart from that, maybe it's 1 in 1,000. Yeah. That is not the norm. So, let's build ourselves. So, I was a civil engineering consultant. Until I'm ba, let's say over some minor. Say o mine and also intimate NPP for especially a communicators no and yuma abanya ye omo hu dero baby